Hello everyone, my name is Jaya, and today I want to talk about just some of the mistakes, the many mistakes I've made in my art journey. My first mistake is relying too much on how-to books and reference books like that in order to draw, and therefore losing my voice in the process. To give some context, I'm from a very academic educational background in the sense that our country's education is very academic focused. So when I wanted to learn how to draw, I of course went, oh, I gotta get all these books that everybody is recommending. When DeviantArt, ConceptArt.org was recommending all these books, I had to get all of these books. And I naively thought, oh, as long as I master this book, I read it from beginning to end to front, I can memorize everything, I can therefore draw. I believe that these books were like a master key to solving all of my problem. I felt that, wow, I just have to learn. I want to know how to draw heads and hands, I just get the Loomis book. I want to learn how to draw this, I just get the Betty Edwards book. I want to learn how to draw this, I just get. So it becomes like a thing of like finding books for every little thing. I was copying and copying, going through the motion, and maybe getting better in terms of draftsmanship, but I wasn't really having my own voice where I want to draw in this certain style or whatever. I was just copying and looking at that book so closely. And because no book is perfect and I thought that it would be solving my problems, I tried to copy everything, and when there's mistakes or don't really get it, I don't understand, I just kept bashing my head against the wall going, oh, I must have copied it wrongly, the book must be correct. So the mistake that I don't want you guys to repeat is that don't overly rely on books to solve all your problems. Don't think that, oh, okay, I just need to get all the books on how to draw hands, it's fine. Do more live drawing, do more observation, and make notes for yourself as well. Do not rely on books to solve everything. My second mistake is actually quite related to the first, and that would be resource hogging or overabundance of resources, where you just go, wow, this is useful, this is a tutorial on how to draw hair, download this PDF, download it. The next one is, oh, this is another PDF on how to draw hair. In the end, I think a lot of artists do this where they have so many tutorials that they never even apply or go through them and try and learn anything from them. So like I said, coming from the academic background, I was like, I just have to get these notes. That's all I have to do. I just need to get all these resources, and one day I'll go through all of them, and that's it. I'm a master at it. Gathering information is fine, but once it becomes the point of you just holding everything, not going through it, and just gathering it for gathering's sake, productivity's sake, oh, look at this, I'm gathering everything, you shouldn't do that. So that mistake is that do not do what I did. The third mistake is actually going through the motion. I think I've mentioned that before previously. It's very easy to say, oh, I don't know how to draw hands, so I'm going to draw 100 hands, 200 hands to get better at drawing hands. But it's easy to get lost in that process where you keep drawing hands and hands, but you just blank out. You just, okay, next hand, draw the next hand. You're not actively learning. And then in the end, you have your 100 hands or whatever, but you also feel that you try to draw a hand by yourself without reference or something, and you still cannot do it. Not that you have to draw without reference, but like, let's say you're testing yourself. Okay, I want to try drawing it freehand, and you can't do it, even though you've drawn 100 hands. So what is the problem? Do not go through the motion. Always make sure you have a before, during, and after review. And what I mean by that is that before you start, you go, okay, my goal is to learn how to draw a certain part of the hand. Very specific, don't be very generalistic. Then during it, you must ask, am I working towards that goal that I set? Am I actually learning something? And then after is when you're done, you can try drawing it, without any reference to see if you have learned it properly. Or you review that, have I learned anything? Before, during, and after your practice. So that's just 3 of the many mistakes I've made that I'm unlearning or trying not to do again. I will highlight more mistakes in future videos so that you also will hopefully not do the same things I have done. So if you want to keep track of that, see what more mistakes I have been making, I've made a lot of mistakes, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, yeah? Stay safe and keep creating!